We up. Oh, we got 8 in the chat already.
We already up.
Man, your mic's up, so you know.
Okay.
Win, show me some.
Oh snap, we is up. All right. Hey, I never can tell. We gotta do like a countdown or something, like a 5, 4, 3 or something. Like I can never tell when it's up. What's going on to the chat? What's going on? I see a couple y'all already in here. My boy Shane. Yeah, we had to pull in on the snowmobiles. You know, we in the Midwest, bro. See, when you in the Midwest, bro, this weather, I ain't from the front, bro. No, it's cold as hell, bro. I was gonna be like, this weather ain't nothing. Nah, it's cold, bro. I'll be lying to you. It's cold as hell out here. I'm not gonna.
Start wearing gloves in the car.
Man, I just bought me some. I got the heater joints. I can push
Oh,
a
yeah?
button, they heat up. Yeah, I had
I should
little bougie joints.
pull the ones out. I got the little USB heaters, but you got to hold on to it that you can put in your hands, whatever.
Yeah, I
have to
think
use
mine got
organizing
that.
Feeling.
Yeah, you gotta like hold on this button, and then it'll like heat them
It'll
up for you.
automatically heat up.
Yeah. It got my wifey was like, no, babe, you gotta get some gloves. You know me, like, babe, I don't be really wearing gloves. I'm cool. I'm gonna lose them joints, bro. When I had to go to work and that negative, whatever it was like,
found
oh
some
nah,
gloves.
bro, I need some gloves. I went right on the Amazon. I need
Yeah.
the hottest gloves I can find. Like I ain't doing it no more. But
I already got my black OJs.
yeah,
I just be throwing one glove down, leaving it on the floor just to be funny.
the juices. What up, Caesar in the building? What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Yeah, man, y'all. We were just having a conversation. We was talking. I'm gonna bring this to the chat before we get into any of these songs and all that. We just talking about concerts and everything. So this what we gonna talk about real quick, everybody. On some R&B,
I
though.
thought you were bringing up Marvel again.
Oh, no, I mean, you know, we can always talk about Marvel. But on some R&B stuff. Or that's not even, should we just not say R&B? Should we just say period? Maybe we just give you an artist. Pick an artist. We could just do an artist, right? Dead or alive, right? If you can go to any artist live show, any artist, who would be the artist? You know what I'm saying? We was talking, now this the thing though, this the caveat. You can't pick Michael Jackson, bro. We taking Mike out of it. Cause I feel like that's just too easy of an answer. Cause like dead or alive, you like, oh, I would love to see Michael Jackson. People gonna pick Mike, bro. I don't want y'all to be able to cheat and say Mike. So excluding Mike, who would be the artist y'all pick to go kick it? What about you, Corey? Oh, Corey
Is
over
this
there
dead or
working.
alive?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Oh, I gotta go see Pop, hands down.
Pac?
I got to. Dead
I
or
should have
alive,
took his
that's
ass
number
off the
one.
list too. I should have took his ass off the
You
list
should
too.
have taken his ass off the list.
Hell yeah. Should have took Pac off the list. Look, Caesar. First thing Caesar say, Michael. No.
we said
No. He's excluded. You cannot cheat and say Michael. That's what I'm saying. But you got to take Mike off. Ooh, that's a fire one, Shane. DMX.
That would be a
Ooh,
good
that's
show.
a good show.
That would be
That's
a
a
good
good. That's a good one, Shane. DMX would be fire live. I'm a big DMX fan.
You remember the story your boy told about DMX?
He told you that story too?
No, Hove.
Oh, I thought he was about Chill.
Oh, no.
You didn't hear the Chill DMX story?
No, I have not.
Moving on.
I have not been blessed with that story.
Look, moving on.
When Hove was at the barbershop for LeBron's, when LeBron was doing that podcast thing or whatever. And then he was talking about when they were on tour with X, but Jay was headlining. But he's like, how the crowd reacts and interacts with DMX is like nothing else.
Yeah.
And so he's like, before he hits the stage, he's backstage with the mic growling. He's like, "Rrr." And then he's just like, everyone's going crazy. You know, he jumps out. He has all this energy. He brings him up. He got like blood dripping off him, all this other stuff.
Sweating
he got
all
chains,
crazy.
He got the dogs, and he got everybody up. Then he brings him back down with the prayer at the end. He said you got people like half crying or whatever because he's speaking from his heart. And then he's like, then I got to go on. I'm like, it's a hard knock life.
Maybe I should let X close.
He's like, never again, bro.
Yeah, that's hard to follow, bro.
He was like his stage presence and how he brings the crowd up and down because he has that dynamic of those songs.
Yeah.
You know, he could go into something like Slippin'.
Exactly.
And then come back with the Rough Riders Anthem and all this other stuff and What's My Name. Like, he'll take you up and down. It was like, man.
You know what's crazy about X? That's him, though.
Yeah.
That's who he is as a person. Like, his music is exactly like he talks that way. Like, when you hear him do interviews, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
He sounds the same way he raps. So it's like that energy, that aggression, like, you get all of that just from DMX in general. That's why, man, I miss X, bro. I miss X, bro. X was
X is necessary.
that's the first album I ever bought, like first CD I bought. No, cassette. The first album I ever bought in my life was "It's Dark as Hell Is Hot." Like went to the store and actually got. That was my first album I ever bought. At
First
one point,
I got was Chronic. That was the first tape I ever bought.
I bootlegged Chronic. I definitely bootlegged it, but the one I bought, is definitely "As Dark as Hell Is Hot." At one point, DMX was my favorite rapper, by far.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been up. I mean, he's still up there.
He's still up there for me, my personal
He's
list.
probably personally top 5 for me. He's never left the top 5. I don't think. Because I think that first album is a top 5, top 10
album ever.
of all time.
I agree.
Like I gotta write it out, but I know he's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there. He in my top 10 for sure. Personal top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
But top 5, I don't know. It might be a couple people who just kind of slipped in there just because like I just rock. Like, you know, I was just saying about how like Spesh definitely in my personal top 5.
Things be changing over time.
It changed over time. Different rappers come around. Some people, you know, they just
like evolve. And then you gotta see how the older stuff, how it ages with you.
And that's X stuff still ages well. I still listen to some of X stuff, and it still ages well.
Yeah, his stuff ages well.
But like when you listen to certain things from like I'm trying to think of somebody who I'll give somebody who used to be and personally in my top 5. They're not in my top 5, no. They may not even be in my top 10, but I still hold them very high. Joe Budden.
Oh man, I was about to say Joe Budden too.
Joe Budden used to be in my top 5.
Murder Music, I was like, man, or not Murder
Music.
Mood
Music.
By
Mood Music 3, he was in my top 5.
I was like, but then it just faded.
Yeah, the music stopped.
Faded to the background.
It stopped. He started podcasting. The stuff he did throughout, like on Padded Room and all of that stuff. That stuff wasn't as good.
That wasn't as good.
And it's like you got over to it. Felt rushed. It wasn't mixed. The one joint wasn't even mixed. Well, like literally, that joint was not mixed. I bought the CD and it was not mixed. And it was like, yo, I don't know what's going on with whatever he was with. Yeah, somebody. He definitely got a check from somebody, and they just threw something out like it was trash. But like at one point, Joey was in my top 5.
At one point, I was listening to nothing but Joey.
Me too. Like the first album, the mixtapes, when he was doing the mixtapes with Desert Storm, him, Fab, A-Team, all them. Yeah. Like Joey was in my top for sure. Yeah. But you know, things be changing. Artists, then they change. They do different music, do different stuff like that. Like at one point, as far as like street rappers, Jeezy was one of the ones, bro.
I never got into Jeezy.
Oh, bro, Jeezy.
I never got into Jeezy.
Oh man, I don't care if you
there was a few tracks that I definitely messed with pretty hard that I still play. I never got fully into Jeezy.
Boy, TM 101, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty thorough.
That joint, and it's the thing though, to our point about it aging, right? I used to just play that joint beginning to end, like no skips, right?
Right.
A couple weeks ago, I was playing TM 101. It's way more skips now. It's way more skips. Now the joints that I'm still like, they still go. But it's way more skips. That's just like some of it didn't age as well.
That's like No Limit to me.
Absolutely.
Because I was all
good example.
Oh man,
Facts.
I had multiple Master P's. I had
Mystical, Silk the Shockers, Serve On, all them.
Cain and Abel and all these cats, and I was like,
Shell Shock was still fire though.
Yeah.
Mac Shell Shock aged well. That's one of the few that aged well. Check out Shell Shock.
Soldier Slim.
Yeah.
And so like even some of Snoop stuff, and then now I go back, I'm like, I can't.
Some of it didn't age well. Most of that didn't age well. A lot of that early Cash Money stuff didn't age well.
I can't.
Some of it didn't age well.
Like I'm like, man, what happened here?
That's the thing. That's why when people talking about music now, like, oh, there's fire. Is like I can hear some of this stuff now. They be coming out, and I don't think none of it's gonna age well. A lot of this stuff ain't gonna age well. It's cool now, but you know, that's the thing about music, bro. When you make that timeless music, it's gonna age well. Like that Touchline song we did. That song was 9 years old, still sound good. That song gonna age. That song aged well.
A bunch of people did the conversion for us.
Oh yeah, it was like $450.
Like less than that. I thought it was like 300 or something.
No, I think one of them said four. I think he said 400. I think it was like 400.
But anything is in the hundreds.
Hundreds crazy.
Like,
a month.
I was like, what? Ooh.
Shout out to his mom. She held it down. I don't know what they was eating.
They was on rations. Like, I don't even know what that is. I just know they keep saying it in Star Wars and some other places. Like, yeah, here's your rations. I'm like, damn.
And they was eating raisins. They was eating raisins and bread. Like, that's all you can eat with folk. Like,
that's wild.
That's wild to survive.
That make that song.
That make that harder. Man, that's what I said. That's even better now. Like,
Shout
man.
out Touchline.
Shout out to Touchline. All right, so today, y'all, we got a couple joints we're gonna get into. One of them, a couple of them, it's just like somebody sent me some. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember who sent it to me right now. Shout out to y'all sent it to me. But it's a guy named what's his name, Corey? The weird name. Hold on, I sent it in the email. Lima Beans.
Yeah, my
some
mom
guy
always made
named
me eat
Lima
beans.
Beans. Yeah, my babe made some Lima Beans. I was gonna shout out to babe. But like Lima Bean is the guy name. Now, all I heard was, give it a chance. It's gonna look goofy, but it's actually pretty good.
When you see the visual, it does look wild.
Oh, see? Okay, see, I already got the hands up, so I'm not going to judge him until we actually see it.
Because it looked like a person got teleported from the 80s, but he around people like us now. So
okay, so he time traveled.
He time traveled.
Time
I'm
travel
gonna bring
bars.
it up just so y'all could see this.
These Kane to Conquer bars. Y'all finna catch these Kane bars.
So,
okay.
For y'all that can see that, yeah.
That's pretty Trinidad James-ish. pretty
50,
Trinidad.
Oh,
James.
Shane said 50 Cent, I think, would be a good
Yeah,
show
50.
too.
I like, I mean, 50 ain't gonna do nothing but sit there like this. This is all 50 do.
Yep. And
But I know
water
every
in
song.
his
I know every song, so I'll probably still rock out that 50.
If it's
right.
anything like the movie, The Get Rich or Die Trying, I was like, that show do look kind of hype.
Bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. He could literally just play Get Rich or Die Trying the album and do that, and I would love the show.
Top 10.
Yes.
Top 10 all time?
Album, yes.
Okay.
Albums, yeah.
Yeah,
For me,
I just
for
want to
sure.
see if we on the same.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
in the same
No
space.
skips.
Okay.
And it aged well.
Yeah.
Absolutely aged well.
Yeah, I still play it. I was playing it
I
yesterday.
I play it at least a couple times a year. Absolutely.
With my son in the car, I was like,
It's like, you know what it is about it? We don't get back to these songs. I'm saying what it is, right? I don't care. We be kicking it. This what it be, bro. Soon as that album started and you hear that coin drop,
yeah.
it puts you right back in the mood when back in whatever it came out, 2000, whatever it came out. As soon as I hear that coin drop, all I can hear next is doon G-Unit. Boom, we in here. What? We can get the drama popping. But it's going down. What? Cause I'm around. What? 50 Cent, you know how I get down. I'm like, let's go. Hey, bro, that used to be like, when we used to play flag football and all that.
Yeah.
That was my hype song before every game. I couldn't just go to the second song.
Yeah.
No, I got to hear the coin drop first. I got to play one because the coin got to drop. Then, I'm telling you, bro, it hit different.
Pull up.
Watch this. Look, I'm finna show you.
Oh,
just
boy.
watch, because I'm gonna make it real quick to y'all.
Oh,
real
boy.
quick. I'm gonna show
Oh,
y'all.
boy.
Watch how different it is. Watch how different, y'all. I'm gonna do it off the phone, so we don't try to get no copyright. I'm gonna show y'all. It's a whole different vibe. You need the coin to drop. Now watch. I'm gonna do this real quick. You know we can't play too long.
Right.
See? Cool. You know.
Right.
Watch this though. See, it hit different. I'm telling you, it hit different. You need the coin drop. You need the coin drop, bro. Without the coin drop, it don't hit the same. After I hear that coin drop and that doon, now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. That's how I was getting busy. I'm telling you, I was ready to go. That was my hype song.
Are we really ready to go?
All right, yep, let's get to it.
All right, let's see what we got.
I'ma get in that ass like a colonic. You make a negative comment. Now you my ex nigga. I'm Elijah Muhammad, untouchable.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, we got okay,
Lima Beans off the with the X bar. Now
Yeah,
Elijah
yeah.
Muhammad X. Okay, hold on.
We're gonna have to desert
I
storm.
know.
Bring
Wait
it back.
a minute. Bring it back. Wait a minute. Maybe I was I don't want to prejudge you, Lima Bean. All right.
Them socks though,
It's crazy.
but they match though.
He coordinating.
That's almost like, what movie is that where the pimp be walking down the road? I think it's I'ma Get You Sucker.
I'ma Get
and
You
he
Sucker.
He had the dead
Fish in his
the,
shoes and platforms. Yeah, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Yeah, he got the he got the Jerome Rome with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Trinidad James style kind of going.
Yeah.
But he was
He
spitting.
was
All right.
spitting. Okay, let's bring that back. That was on point.
I'ma get in that ass like a colonic. You make a negative comment. Now you my ex nigga. I'm Elijah Muhammad, untouchable. Married to the mob, no prenuptial. Hard and humble. Living comfortable as a Huxtable. My state of mind is mafia.
Lima Bean, wait a minute. Hold on, let Lima Bean, let the Lima Bean cook. Let the Lima Bean cook. Hold on, cook. Go ahead, Lima Bean.
That's the best way to kick it
I know,
off.
I'm kind of liking Lima Bean. I ain't think I was gonna like it that much. Okay, you was right.
Hard and humble, living comfortable as a Huxtable. My state of mind is mafia. Luca Brasi sleeps with tilapia. Feds following.
Hold on, Luca Brasi sleep with tilapia, sleep with the fishes. Hold on, bro. Y'all ain't tell me Lima
is
Bean was this
crazy.
nice?
This is
I'm
crazy.
kind of liking Lima Bean.
This is gonna be a 10-minute reaction.
I know, bro. For 16 bars, he doing his thing. All right.
This is crazy.
No prenuptial, hard and humble, living comfortable as a Huxtable. My state of mind is mafia. Luca Brasi sleeps with tilapia. Feds follow and watch us with binoculars. A keen judge of character, one of my best virtues. You got Urkels in your circle who have intentions to hurt you. Mr.
Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I like Lima Bean. I need more Lima Bean, bro. I need more Lima Beans in the bowl, bro. We got to find another Lima Bean. We got to find another Lima Bean.
You know what this is? You know what's the basketball movie with Kyrie?
Uncle Drew? This the Uncle Drew? Yeah, he looking crazy and then get out there and cook your ass. Yeah, Lima Beans definitely Uncle Drew in it right now because he cooking. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to find another Lima Beans joint.
Right.
You got Urkels in your circle who have intentions to hurt you. Mr. from color purple, I'm an asshole. The biggest fish up in the pond trying to swallow all you tadpoles. Home run hitter, get the ball up out the bleachers. I don't rap with amateurs, I'm charging 50 for a feature. My young niggas are killers, they gon' pop you when they peep you. From the murder capital, we just not popular for pizza. Nigga, ain't nobody smiling, do I look like Mona Lisa? I'm accepted everywhere, just like a MasterCard or Visa. Come to church late on Easter, smelling like reefer. Take over the pulpit, nigga, and eat to the preacher. I would've left your baby mama, but it's cheaper to keep her. I'm so respected in these streets, they think I wrote for Aretha.
I'm so respected in these streets, they think I wrote. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, bro. God. I'm giving that an A+. I'm giving that an A+, bro. I didn't even think Lima Bean was going to be that fire. Nah, he was spitting. I'm giving that an A+, bro. That's a good introduction. I like Lima Bean. I ain't gonna lie. I like Lima Bean.
Where's Lima Bean at? I gotta pull
up.
Fine,
we gotta find some more Lima Bean, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta find some more Lima Bean. That was fire. I need to hear more Lima Bean.
Unreal.
Yeah, that was way better than I thought that was gonna be. Not gonna hold you. We gonna. Hey, what y'all think about Lima? Shane, what's up? You like Lima Bean, bro? Lima Bean was spitting. Y'all don't want to hear y'all hating, bro. Lima Bean got busy. I like Lima Bean.
I like Lima Bean.
I wonder what else. We gonna find more Lima Bean. But we gonna. So this next joint, y'all, I'm gonna find some more Lima Bean.
So you gave that an A+.
Yeah, I like that. For an intro, I ain't gonna lie. He was looking crazy. So I ain't even think it was gonna be that fire.
Uncle Drew.
He fired. He was rapping on there. I like that. He was spitting. That was nice. I'm not gonna hold you. All right,
we gotta go and do another spitter after that.
Huh?
Whoever we listen to next gotta be.
That's why I'm gonna go to some fire.
Sound really bad.
Nope. I know this is gonna be fire, right?
Okay.
Now this, I'm putting y'all up on. Y'all may or may not know. What up, my boy C-Dub in the building? Now, this is my boy Ransom. You know what I'm saying? This is a joint he did. I got to pull it all up so I get it all right. It's a joint he did with DJ Premier. This is called Reinvention.
Primo.
Now, what I want y'all to do is just enjoy the lyrical excellence on this song. And the reason why I brought this, because this ain't even really like do a reaction. I just want to like share. I think it's like flawless writing. This is flawless.
Whoa.
Flawless.
Whoa.
Flawless, bro.
So is this the standard?
This is like A+ standard. I just think
so
this is standard.
For all comparisons, this is the standard right here.
When you want to talk about like me really like thinking somebody is spitting and like this is the essence of hip hop,
right?
This is a standard.
This is the standard.
This is the standard.
Oh, so okay. So I know y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that this is the standard. So when he be asking me for grades, and I'd be like, "How we grading?"
No, you can't
refer back to that.
No, that's why I say I switched the grading scale for artists. Now we just talking the essence of hip hop.
Essence of rap.
A lot of the stuff ain't getting no A's from me, bro. This is the essence, bro.
Okay. All right, if you say so. You ready?
The essence, yeah.
All right, here we go.
This one a little tough. Took a little time to get through this one. Yeah. I asked my mama if she could remember my forebrain was just overcame with dementia. Some sober days I resent her, I'm so ashamed of my temper. Damn, man. Cause she don't even know my name or my age, and my birthdays ain't the same. She don't know the days in September. Remember mine's the night. Damn. All that shit that we overcame, I would hold that pain in the center of my soul. I was told never fold when it rains, it can drench you. She moaned when I left her alone, every day's an adventure. If only she stepped to the phone and engaged with a member. I'm grown, can accept that she's old with the grays and the dentures.
Wait a minute. Are y'all catching? Are y'all listening to this? I'm going to break down why this is so amazing at the end. But I really want y'all to listen to the pain. Listen to the lyrical, listen to the flow, listen to the bars, listen to the story he's telling, listen to the pain, listen to the way he putting the syllables together, all the intricacies and all of the bars connecting and rhyming. Listen.
When I left her alone, every day's an adventure. If only she stepped to the phone and engaged with a member. I'm grown, can accept that she's old with the grays and the dentures. It's cold, it's affecting her bones in a way it prevents her. Control when she's next to the stove through my chains and a blender. She acts like she's 7 years old, man. I'm over dementia. I'm over this shit, man. So my sister, I got some closure to lend you. Come on, Georgia. My older brother, I know I'm supposed to avenge you. It would have been easy when my heart was cold as December. Thought God was a fantasy when Bra got smoked in the central. It's part of insanity when selling dope's your agenda. The scars that it handed me but wasn't close to surrender. Never. The Godfather family knew pistols go to Clements.
Hold on. Are you with? I want to make sure y'all locked in. You hear he's rhyming every line in the bar with every line in the next bar, and it's flawless. Right. It's flawless. I was bumping it this weekend, and I was just like, no, I got to, because this is such, like, I feel like this is a flawless song.
Flawless spin.
It's flawless lyrically. All right.
Never. The Godfather family knew pistols go to Clements. The hard part of anarchy, it hits your soul at a cleanser. Y'all niggas posting your enders and switch your votes and your genders. Oh, man. I swear to God, man, all these folks is pretenders, pretentious. Or maybe the path I'm on is relentless. I dreamt this, persuading the path of war is defenseless. It's senseless. I pray for them bastards lost in the trenches. I meant it. We played with our basketballs by the entrance. Cemented. Was brave when you stashed that roll by the benches. Repentance. Them days that you had in court with defendants. A sentence for those that's in attendance. Y'all done seen my vengeance. Now witness my growth. I give you all my reinvention.
I gotta evolve and transcend till my problems are properly solved. I gotta evolve and transcend till my problems are properly solved.
That's right there. I call A+ hip hop. That's the essence. Like, as an artist, like, shout out to all the people a lot of people don't write to that level, bro, in general. This is why I feel like Ransom is one of the best rappers out here right now, bro. And he began slept on because, like, he ain't making all that boppy stops. Like, he just raps. He raps, and he raps very, very, very well. There's nobody out here that's really rapping. Everybody who's rapping as good as him is with him. Him, 38 Special, they all together, bro. You want to get to some good rapping, you got to go find out what's going on with Trust, bro. That's where all the rappers at, bro. That's all I just wanted to share. That's what I wanted to share, bro. Corey, and I know how hard it is to get a high grade from you. What you think of that, Corey?
How are we grading this? Is this from a...
Hey, you can grade it from however you want to grade it.
Vocally, vocally and lyrics and delivery, like the combination of everything vocally, I would give it a B+.
Okay. Tweaking.
he like,
what up, Tracy?
I'm gonna throw this mouse at you right now. You better duck.
You see, I look at you like a B+.
I'm gonna whoop you.
Hold on, y'all. End of the stream.
B+.
Run my fave, bro. No, all right, go ahead.
I felt the beat pulled away from it.
So you thought the beat was harder than what he was saying?
No, pulled away from it.
You thought the beat
down.
You know what? Okay. I know what. Wait a minute. I know what this is.
What?
Because you had the same complaint with Nas and Premier.
Oh my God, he destroyed.
I think you don't like Premier beats no more, bro.
I used to love Premier beats.
I think you don't like his beats no more, bro. I think that's what it is, because that's a Premier beat. That's a newer Premier beat too.
But it ain't evolved.
That's why it's taken from you. You don't like the Premier beat. If we put them lyrics on a different beat, I think you'll take it in there.
Oh, I would probably give it an A.
Yep, I think it's the.
But I can't.
We gotta dig into why is Corey not liking Premier no more?
But Premier used to be top 5 for me back in the day.
I know, but you don't like him no more.
And I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, like I told you before, I feel like because I'm in this new space and all this other music I've heard, and the BPMs have just increased. I mean, I'm sitting with kids telling them to start at 130, 140 BPM so they can get the hi-hats to sound the way that they want them to sound. Like, my time was like 90, 94 BPM, 88, because it was nice and slow where you could tell your story. You could get off how you wanted to get the vocals off and things of that sort as far as delivery. You had space to do all this. And now it's like, now when you go back and I hear it, I'm like,
it didn't age well to you, the sound?
But the thing is, I like the old Nas. So the old Nas I still play, but the new Premiere Nas, I can't even go back to it. Like there's some Nas I'm like, I don't think I like this, but then I'll replay it 2 or 3 times, see if it grows. Like I went back one more time, like I can't even do it. Like I can't sit through it. Something's happening.
Damn, something's happened where you
I can't
you don't
sit
like that
through
sound.
it. This is a new Nas album. Can't sit through it.
Is it all like the newer boom bap type of beats, or is it kind of a
I think I only got this with Premiere.
I'm interested in this conversation.
But you're right. I bet you if this same flow was on a different beat, I probably would have bumped it from a B+ probably to an A+. And then there's nothing I can really pull from what he's saying and how he.
That's why I had to stop and like, wait a minute. It's not Ransom. It's not Ransom. It's definitely not Ransom. I'm like, oh, this is the Premiere thing because I listen to the now given. I agree with your take on the Nas. Like I finished it off, pause, and it was like, it sounded. Maybe it's because it was Nas. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've heard Premiere doing beats for everybody else.
Nas has also done Magic, King Disease, and everything else, which has had stuff that's popped off though.
No. The King Disease is fire. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I kind of might understand your thing with Nas because the stuff that we got from Premiere and Nas historically was like classics. So now like this don't sound like the classics, so it kind of hit flat because it's not as good as the classics. So I kind of understood.
So I'm trying to figure out what's changed. Is it because my listening has changed?
On that album, I understand. I don't know. On that album, I'll tell you what changed. On that album, we heard Nas on better production over these last albums. So that production didn't sound as good as what we already just heard on his previous albums.
Yeah, you can't go from that and then
it sounded like he was going backwards. Yeah. So I understood your critique on that. But like, to me, this beat is fire.
I can't.
That's why I say, what is it with you not liking Primo?
I can't.
That's a good question, Tracy. So do you know Shane? That's a good question too, Shane. Shane said, who's your favorite artist? And Tracy said she need to know what you think about JID.
I haven't listened to enough JID, honestly, to give you a good critique. Like, I've heard a little bit here and there, and it's mainly because the kids got me to listen to a few different songs or whatever. So I have to listen to more. So I don't want to jump out on the limb. What I've heard, I've liked.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that. I haven't heard him and been like, man, I can't mess with bro. So what I've heard, I liked. I just need to listen to more. You're talking about. So what was the other question? What my favorite?
Who your favorite artist?
Well, I mean, like lit in the dead or alive. What are we talking about here?
He probably just mean in general. Probably gonna say Pac, bro.
You know it's Pac.
I say most people over 40, bro, they gonna say Pac. you got to take Pac off the board all the time.
You're right. You got to take Pac off.
You always got to. I'm gonna tell you what to do. When you ask that question, Shane, anybody who's over the age of 40, take Pac, take Big, and take Hove, and take Nas off the board.
Yeah, I would have
remove and Eminem.
I would have said Nas.
See, remove those 5.
So if you're saying outside of Pac and M, who I really like Scarface. I really like Prodigy from Mobb Deep.
I thought you was gonna say Prodigy.
Styles P, I'm really big into. I'm trying to think. X, DMX, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Beans.
Beans is one of my favorites.
And so I lean heavily East Coast.
Me too.
I'll tell you that.
Me too.
I'm
heavily East Coast.
I mean, I mess with Outkast or whatever and stuff like that. But if I'm gonna go with the Southern artist, I don't think anybody's album's messing with The Diary.
Tracy said she just turned 37 and Bone Thugs was her. Hey, Bone.
Oh, I like Bone.
I think Bone is like, but it's a thing too. Speaking of, we talk about aging well. Bone music aged well.
Yeah, it did.
All that music still sounds good.
That still
when they came, did they show up here? all that
Yeah,
stuff
still
still
sound
sounded
good.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it did.
Bone,
That
so
aged
Bone
well.
Fire. It all aged well.
That aged
I think for me, to your point, I'm heavily East Coast too, and mostly because even when I was younger, they was the ones rapping.
Yeah.
To me, like they just was rapping better. Then I like you, Scarface. I used to listen to Too Short. Easy Dre, all them.
I did the Dre, Snoop, and all that.
Spice One. I started getting into that. Then I got to the No Limit.
Corrupt, Dog Pound.
See, I never listened to Corrupt that often.
You didn't do Corrupt?
I never did
Corrupt.
Corrupt.
A Philly cat, you know that?
I know.
Yeah.
But I just never liked Corrupt.
Oh my god.
Not that he couldn't rap, because I always thought Corrupt can spit. Like I heard songs with Corrupt.
Better than Daz.
Daz was the producer. I could tell Daz wasn't the rapper. Corrupt could rap.
Cube,
I just didn't get into Cube.
I liked Cube. I listened to
Cube,
Cypress Hill too.
Cypress. I listened to Mac 10. I used to listen to Mac 10 too.
I didn't get that. A little bit of
Mac 10 was alright. I listened
Yeah.
to Mac 10, but I was listening to like Pun, Big L, Mace, X,
I like X.
Hove. Trying to think of some of the like low key people I was listening to, like Red Cafe. Like I was listening to a lot of different stuff, but I don't know, bro. He said that before you mentioned never listen to. Man, Sandy, you've never listened to. Hold on, what's for? I know you listen to Pac, Big. Like that's like I feel like that's why you got to remove them because they always gonna be like in everybody's top tier if you get to 40, bro. It's like that's what we all grew up on. Right. But like over time, I feel like it's been artists that if you being fair, depending on what you into, like to your point, bro, like you like Mob, you like Beans and all that, you would totally get into Conway the Machine. You would totally rock with 38 Special. Like the more you hear that shit, you would like that shit. So it's like, I think like depending on what kind of stuff you like into,
right?
It's newer artists that did some of that stuff better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got my classics, but if I'm just being fair, it's certain artists I listen to way more than some of my classics.
I think the distinction, like, I think there's a lot more artists
Cruising
that have,
down the street in my stop talking to Chase. That's Tracy. Tracy, my girl. Tracy, my girl.
That production, though. That production, I think, has been the hard thing that I think the newer generation hasn't been able to give. Like, there's something about that just straight dirt, grimy feel.
They not broke. Dead ass. They not broke. That's what the problem is.
Right.
Everybody got to start off like they already got it.
Right.
See, back in the day, everybody could start off and be real. Right. DMX would actually rob you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know why King Von was finna blow up past everybody? He was still King Von. Yeah. He was talking about the stuff he was still doing. Right. Bloodhound Lil Jeff was still out. He died on a drill. He literally died on camera. Yeah. He got a song saying he running a house, like the dude was running from him. He running a house to catch him. He died doing that. He was chasing somebody down. They ran in the house. He ran on the porch to get the dude, and he didn't know somebody else was coming out the house with a gun, and they took him out. But he was still living that way. Right. And it was that authenticity to the rappers back in the 90s and early 2000s, that's what separated them. Now, what they is authentic about in this generation is all that drill stuff. They really out. Lil Durk was not lying. Right. You know what I'm saying? They not lying. So it's like in that way, yeah, it's a lot more authenticity. But when you come to like the struggle, the trying to make it out, like really understanding they struggle and they stories, that's why I like that Ransom joint. Right. That's hip hop. So he talking about his mother getting dementia and him being selfish and thinking about himself and his sister and his brother. His brother died and he wanted to get revenge, but he didn't. He never got the revenge. Like. That's emotions, and your pen is crazy. Right. Just to bring that back up. Right. Yeah. Right. just saying.
Nate Dogg, Biggie, Pox.
Shane said Coast Contra these days, but West Coast, NWA, Snoop, Too Short Exhibit. Yeah, Coast Contra. This the thing, bro. Yeah. This the thing. Coast Contra is fire.
Them boys can
they can rap. And that's why I say I'm almost A+ every A. As far as the rap, it's gonna be hard for them not to get A's. Right. But I heard somebody else just had this conversation about Coast Contra. I can't remember who it was. And somebody had, I think it was Bag Fuel. Shout out to them. I was watching one of their live streams, and somebody had said like it wasn't like the rappers now don't be rapping as good. And then somebody mentioned like Coast Contra. Yeah. And then the first thing they say is they can rap, make a song. And that kind of be like the dichotomy I have with certain artists too. Right. It's a lot of artists that I feel can rap.
Right.
But like, can you make the timeless music that, like, not just you're rapping good.
Right.
You got to make the music. Like, people don't just like Shook Ones solely because it was rapping good.
Right.
It was a whole vibe.
Was a
like
whole
it's
vibe.
a thing. Like you remember putting Tim's on
Right.
and your hoodie. It just feel like the time period. It feels that way. You feel like you in the 90s.
Right. And the video just hammers it.
Hammers at home. And they not in there wearing designer clothes. They wearing, you know what I'm saying, them old cheap ass jerseys you used to get at the hair stores in every hood in America.
Pushing a Corolla or something.
Yeah, you pulling up in. Yeah, you ain't pulling up in. He ain't had a Beamer with the, BV. Nah, bro. They in regular hood whips. Like even now, you don't see nobody. Remember when we was young, you ain't see nobody. It was our fault. Matter of fact, it's our generation fault. I'm gonna tell you why. It's our generation fault. Because I'm blaming Diddy. I'm gonna blame Diddy first.
The West Coast had something to do with it too.
No, but it was the West Coast brought the gang politics in. They brought all the gangster stuff.
But the cars.
Yeah, the cars was fly. They had the 6-4s and all that. But I'm blaming Diddy and them because see, Diddy and them made 6-4s not good enough no more.
Yeah.
You gotta have the Benz with the spoilers. Yeah. You had to have a jet.
That was the whole thing.
That was the whole thing.
That's Paid in Full. They got that from Paid in Full.
Yeah. But see, it wasn't rappers really showing that. Rappers was trying to show you they humble. I'm still, I'm trying to make it. I'm grinding. We had that. See, then the West Coast brought the gang politics and all that, the hoods, like really the gang banging stuff. But then when Diddy and them came out, they made it flashy. Yeah. Now, Hov was doing his thing, showing you he owned speedboats and all that. And now he was doing his thing, but like Diddy and them took it to a different level. Yeah. Then what happened? Here come Baby. Cash Money. Nah, they had to take it to umpteen thousand level.
What did he say? Big Everything? Was that his song?
Yeah, like.
Rims real big,
everything
real big.
Like, I'm telling you, everything got larger and larger. Now you ain't even like nobody will hear you unless you got it like that. You gotta have your jewelry. You gotta come into the game with your jewelry kit.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like it's a different thing. It's the authenticity gone because it ain't nobody broke. And if they is broke, they don't want to tell you they broke.
Everybody broke.
Yeah, everybody is broke, but ain't nobody gonna tell you they broke. See, back in the day, you had what did Biggie say? A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. Like, that's relatable. Who don't remember that? But nowadays, ain't nobody saying that. Look at my pocket, it's Gucci, Louis, Fendi, and like, that's all you hear, bro. Like, that's the difference, bro.
Wow.
Just saying.
Bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie. See, that's the first song you come in. Versace. That's the first thing we heard from the Migos.
Who?
They come in with Versace. You already wearing Versace?
Right.
Already, bro? I can't even support your come up.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You already there.
You're already there. That's the difference. All right, what we doing next?
Did you want to go to the?
I agree, C-Dub. He said Diddy really is the Adolf of hip hop.
Ooh, damn.
Hey, in a lot of ways, bro. Diddy brought a lot of BS to the game, bro. He brought a lot, and this ain't like that whole situation is whatever at this point. Whatever. But like he did bring a lot of BS to the game, like how he did business, the images he put out there, like he did bring a lot of he made money, but he brought a lot of stuff to the game that's like
he did a lot of folks.
He did a lot of folks wrong.
The East and West Coast beat.
Took a lot of good artists out of here, one way or another.
Yep. I still haven't seen the joint yet. I gotta go see this.
You still ain't seen it?
No, I may go see it I may try to see it this weekend. I may have some time. I haven't had no time.
Yeah, you might have to check that out.
Because I don't want to just sit and not really be able to finish most of it. So I want to sit and actually watch it.
Yeah, you got to really
take all that
dive into it. Pause. Take it all in. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is. Triple pause.
It's crazy.
Plus, I'm going to be in Vegas.
It's super crazy.
I got to go visit. I always try to visit Pac's Corner.
Word. I don't think I'm sure I actually rode right on the, because I've been on the strip mad times, but I ain't never, I don't think I've ever took a picture or nothing over there.
They got it was last time I went, they had a gas station and then they had a little open field or whatever by it. They had some little memorial thing there, but it was super really small, but I got to go check in.
That's what's up.
I said I gotta go check in when I'm in Vegas.
Like he gonna wait for you or something. He's sitting there waiting on you to get. Hey, where you been at, bro?
Right. Take me to the hotel now. You gotta drop me off here first. I gotta make a stop. Pay my respects. All right, so we got Harry Mack, we got Jay Wick left.
All right, let's go to H Mack. So this H Mack rapping for the SEC Legends or something like that, right?
Yeah, it says SEC Legends at SEC Championship.
All right, I'm down to see H Mack. I feel like this is gonna be stuff like this usually fun when H Mack.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm really just looking to see how other people react. I'm very interested in this one. This ain't the park now.
When it's like a couple people, I'm telling you, he be going crazy when like these type of settings.
So you think he's gonna step it up on this?
I think this is gonna be a good one.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Hold on, before we start,
Yep.
Kanye apologized to. We're gonna do a reaction to that.
What? Kanye apologized for what? He don't never
we're gonna look that up when it's done. C-Dub, we might do a video to that because I want to see what he apologized for. Tracy says, "I'll see myself out. I always pass on H." She hates H Mack. Bring your ass back in here in about 10 minutes, Tracy. All right, let's see what H Mack's talking about.
How you doing?
Kevin Burnett, nice to meet you.
Harry Mack, nice to meet you.
Derek Johnson.
Harry Mack, pleasure.
We know each other.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice to
Of
see you,
course,
man.
T-Bar.
Brandon Spikes. Jordan Matthews.
I'm gonna do a freestyle off the top of the dome. I'm gonna improvise. So I want this to be collaborative. If I could get like a creative, challenging word from each of you. So we got 6 people here, so we'll get 6 words total. And you said legend? Let's go.
Hold on, at least one of these brothers probably rap.
Absolutely, somebody raps.
Somebody raps. So
I'm gonna
look at the brother in the blue looking at him right now.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna say Derek Johnson. I'm gonna say Derek Johnson.
I'm gonna say Matthew. Tyron Matthew.
The Honey Badger.
Honey Badger.
Honey Badger definitely gonna rap. He gonna rap. He probably is gonna rap. Okay, right. You might be right. I think it might be the Honey Badger.
Oh, legend. I love it.
Knoxville.
No. Knoxville, legend.
It's Christmas time. I'll go with ornaments.
Ornaments. There we go.
Damn, that's a hard word.
Oh, it gotta be honey.
Honey Badger. Yes, of course. Absolutely.
That's a big name too.
So I'm told. Yeah, it's an honor. All right, Honey Badger and the place to
Just a random word, anything.
Yeah, anything.
He don't rap.
It's definitely not him.
Oyster. That's
Oyster.
one of the hardest words to rhyme with, so thank you. I love that.
Really? By the way, I just want you to know, I've heard him. He is really dang good.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yes.
He said,
Oh, you running this well?
A little bit. I do a little something.
Oh, you want to hop on this, man?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll let you spin first.
Okay.
Dictionary.
Dictionary. There we go. I might need
Matthews.
one of those for all these
that's
words.
the,
All right, so
I think he's
I
the
got it. Should we
receiver.
try this?
Didn't he play for y'all?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get it, man.
We shipped him off.
He didn't play good.
Okay. Yeah.
Off the phone?
Off the
Yeah.
phone is crazy.
Yeah. I got them
Oh, he
off
got
the
the mic
top
on this. He got
skills.
the,
I get props
speaker
from
on his
Atlanta
neck.
out to Knoxville. Anywhere we at, I be spitting the gritty. I take no pity. I spit it mad intelligent and witty. I be coming off the top of this. I make the mic rock. I be shining mad bright like that nice watch. Yeah, y'all know I came through to get the loot. I probably should have pulled up in a blue suit. When I rhyme and I never leave them unimpressed. But compared to all of y'all, I be looking underdressed. H-Mack, man, y'all know we about to elevate. Throw confetti in the sky cause it's time to celebrate. But for real, I love the energy y'all repping. And it's an honor cause I'm here with some real legends. Yeah, you know I gotta shake his hand. Anytime that I rap, y'all, I take a stand. If it's ill off the dome, it's forever Harry. Every verse I spit is legendary. Yeah, y'all know that it's all insane. I holler flame, so put me in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Matt getting busy. Lyrics off the top sounding well writ. Matter of fact, I'm in the game. I should grab a helmet. H-Mack came here to evolve with the team. Coming off at the dome with all these schemes. I get busy when I'm on it, leave you more than bent. Rhyme tight, shine bright like an ornament. Yeah, every time I rap, they go witness me. Spit the freeze that I lit like a...
I was wondering how he was going, what word he was going to try to rhyme with ornament. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard word. I'm like, you don't know what he going to do with that one. He always find a way to get that rhyme off, though. He found a way to do it.
We do.
Christmas tree, H-Mack getting busy when dropping all these stanzas. Matter of fact, that boy's gifted like Santa. I be in my bag, staying on a wind spree. Got the microphone straight smoking like a chimney. Yeah, trust me, we gonna have an insane year. On the mic, I take flight like the reindeer. Matt getting busy, told y'all we gonna elevate. Hey yo, holiday season, we gotta celebrate. Popping up, can't nobody test these frees. Champion like I'm in the SEC. H-Mack getting busy, I'm the illest off the dome rapper. I charge in like Honey Badger. Yeah, when I rhyme, I know I bring the sick flames. He was like, oh, did you know that's his nickname? Yes, indeed, I gotta get props. Matt getting busy when he's rocking the spot. Yeah, when I rhyme, I be keeping it true. Shouts to the Honey Badger representing LSU. It's Mac really going in. Y'all know I be working this. Yeah, he be rocking in the purple kicks. H-Mack, I be shining like the star. Every time I'm in alignment and rhyming with the bars. Y'all know that I get it popping, that's what I'm about. I get busy when I'm rhyming all up on this route.
You know what I'm noticing right now? Like how he run out of barrel. Why he so hyper?
That just seems to be his style or whatever.
You know, it'd be dope if like listen to Shane. He's so cringe now. You know what it is, bro. I feel like Harry Mack is so good. He should be a lot more calm. Like, but we talking about delivery before.
Slow down
Just
for
slow
you.
it down. Slow it down sometimes, cause like you don't have to like you gonna come up with the bar anyway. You know, he's like, come on, my son, he could literally be like, no.
But I think that's a comfort thing.
I think it is. I think that's how he freestyle. But when you do it all the time, and I've seen him switch up his style. He switches up his style time and time. But I don't. Maybe it's the beats he be wanting to freestyle. I don't know, bro.
Because I think like, I just think he defaults and feels comfortable there, because he don't do. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Like take for instance like Sci-Hi does it, and it's almost like in an authoritarian, preacherish type way or whatever. Like different people have different styles where it like slows down and it almost feels like a conversation.
See, that's how I rap.
Yeah.
I'm more of a conversational rapper.
But him, it has to be.
It's just a lot. It's always a lot.
But I think him counting it out, it helps him. I think it's like I think he's doing the math with the syllables, and it almost keeps him constantly
In his
on
pocket.
beat. Yeah.
You're probably right. I don't know. Because I've always when I'm like more comfortable rapping is when I could just be conversational.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite way to rap.
Right.
But like some people do rap that way.
Yeah.
Like Craig like that. Like Craig has to like rap a bunch of words.
Okay.
He do. He's just how he rap.
Yeah.
And like my favorite songs that Craig rap is when he always slow it down. A lot of rappers like that.
Yeah.
Like I like it. Like even like J. Cole.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like when J. Cole just talk. It don't seem like it's even Kendrick.
Right. Yeah.
Just talk.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like so.
When I spit, yo, I keep my mind
Too many
intact.
sodas.
You gave me the word, I said nothing rhymes with that. Yeah, but I'll try it, dog. I would enjoy to, cause I hit the restaurant, then I'm ordering the oysters. Yeah, I got the lyrics that they loving. Let's all go and order us a couple dozen. We about to get the oysters, y'all know that it's done well. I excel, can't you tell? Eating oysters off the shell. I'm about to do it, check the way I make maneuvers. All of my freestyle smooth as send it through your neck. Man, my name about to hold stock. That one's gold and silver, that's the straight gold watch. Matter of fact, he came through to impress, bruh. Plus this one is mad rocky with the texture. Yeah, hey yo, it's looking like it's rough when I grip up on the mic. Y'all know I'm ready to bust, I'ma take it there. They gon' stay aware when I flow off the dome with the major flair. Yeah, doing what I'm feeling, my flow is 1 in a million. I'm brilliant when I be shining, y'all know I stay in alignment like a constellation. Taking over, prepare for domination. For many years I was waiting, I was counting patient. Now they see me winning, they know I'm a visionary. In my brain, I downloaded the dictionary. Yeah, they say that we needed ya, not just the dictionary, the encyclopedia. Every reference book, y'all know they never bore us. I got all the synonyms, my brain's a thesaurus. I'm dope, I'm ill, I'm cool, I'm raw, I'm fresh. I'm the rapper that they just can't test. Yeah, I said, wait, nobody's testing me. Shouts to the legends rapping for the SEC. Cause every time I rhyme, y'all know I catch wreck. I don't need a lot of time, I could do it in a sec. Matter of fact, other rappers secondary. Expand my team, I hire a secretary. Yeah, H-Mack, y'all know that I'm wrecking. Like the SEC, I rep for my section.
It just be too damn long. If this would have been like a minute and a half or something, it's cool. You get your little raps off and keep it going. Like, it's cool. Bro, one beat for 4 or 5 minutes, that shit be too long. I'm calling the trumpets, bro. I don't even know how much longer.
I thought dude was supposed to come in. We ain't got that much left.
Oh, somebody else supposed to.
That's it.
Can we get to
It
the other
made the
person rapping?
suggestion.
Can we do
Yeah,
seriously.
I got wordplay through the
much is
centuries.
left?
When it come to ill bars, people about to mention
I'm
me.
starting to-
Make you
because
go
it is
mad.
getting cringe.
Styles what I have. Blend rap patterns like checkerboard and plaid. Anything I see, that's what I'm about to grab.
Shame to the
Situation for
trumpets.
these other rappers looking sad. Yeah, I do my thing. I'm the remedy. So dope, they thought I was penning these. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we boosting up your energy for sure. I be spitting something pure. Now y'all know I came through to do this freestyle.
Yes,
heat.
Tracy.
It's a real
And this,
offer. Do you wanna
it's so
hop on
good
the
that you
beat?
missed this one,
You can
Tracy.
let me know, no pressure at all. But if you do hop on the
I don't
track
even know
and
if I'm
start to
gonna
stand
edit
tall,
this.
come on.
This
With
shit's not
the
good.
legends, then I pop off like
wait
the
a minute.
reverend, never came second. And I'm with my big dog Tebow. Vanderbilt, you ain't the doormats no more. Yes, hey, J-Mac, yes, it's me. The best receiver ever in the SEC. Go check the books, and if you didn't see my name, you take a second look. It's all good. Going off the dome, I feel like I'm at home when I chill next to Superdome. It's all good. And I gotta go kick it. I ball like Honey Badger, but got checks at Lane Kiffin.
Hey, so I'm saying his shit was more. That's what it is, bro. Somebody just, I forgot who just said. It might have been C-Dub, bro. But like, after a while, bro, the gimmick wears off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
And now it just become about, do I like your rap?
Speak on it.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna put
Speak
this
on
up
it.
because I don't want to deal with the Harry Mack fans.
Speak on
I'm gonna
it.
keep it a buck, bro. Because like when we first started playing Harry Mack, right?
All right.
It's the excitement of like, damn, this dude doing this and he freestyling.
Yeah.
Like, guys, people who done wrote and made music, it's just like, I understand. And I used to be a freestyler.
Right.
Like, when I really cared about rapping, I didn't really write much. I
That
would
was
hear
one
the
thing
beats and I would
couldn't do.
freestyle.
I could never freestyle.
See, that was my thing. That's where I used to get the edge on people.
Yeah.
Because we'd go to the studio with somebody and they all sit there all day
Yeah,
writing.
we all sitting there.
Nah, Queaston already did 4 verses. And they'd be like, damn, you did all that? Half the time I wasn't writing it. I would just,
Yeah.
and if I mess up in the freestyle, I pick up and I finish it.
Yeah.
So like me hearing Harry Mack even was like, damn, I know how hard it is to freestyle. Like,
Right.
this motherfucker is nice.
Right.
But like after a while, okay, that's what you do. That's okay, you freestyle. That's great. But do I really like what you're saying, or am I just like giving it a bigger like window because you're freestyling?
Right.
And at some point, I gotta remove the fact you're freestyling.
Right.
And not just judging it off like what you're saying. And what you're saying a lot of times is a bunch of gibberish. That's really good to the people that's hearing it live.
Right.
Like if he come here right now and he freestyle about you wearing a collar,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like, okay, that was dope. You did that off the side of your head. But it's like,
Dinku can do that though.
a lot of people can do
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that difficult. And if you train your brain where that's your process, like, okay, that's cool. But like, can you really give me a song I really want to hear?
Right.
Like I really want to listen to? That's what it boils down to, bro. Yeah.
So are you drawing parallels between what you were saying with Coast Contra?
Same thing. Harry Mack can really rap.
Right.
I think Cole's got a way higher chance of giving me music I like want to listen to too.
Facts.
But the point is, like, it's a lot of people now that can rap.
Right. Yeah.
That really can rap.
Yep.
But can you make music? Can you make something I want to listen to?
You can rap, but can you make music?
Can you make music?
It almost feels like value. It feels like you're looking after you've seen what they can do and they've shown off something that looks nice and sparkly. It's like, well, is there value there now? Like, are you saying something that actually is going to stick with me, or am I going to be like, oh, this was a little cool experience, then forget about it?
And then forget about it.
It's almost like everybody trying to get the car that they see in the video, and then they get the car and it's like, man, this was a bad purchase.
Yeah, like
because
I overpaid for this.
It looks sparkly, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I got to get that. And then you get the car and it's like, why am I having all these problems? Why are these parts so expensive? Why is it working like this? Like, it's like you got fooled from the mystique of it, or the look of it, or the shininess, or the shock value of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you actually get it, it's like, man, there actually ain't no value here though.
Hey, Tracy said, I don't know, blame it on my ADHD, but I can't listen to nobody rap for 10 minutes, not even my goats. I'm with you. I am absolutely with you. It is hard for me. I'm going to tell you, bro.
I said, 10 minutes.
Nah,
Yeah, that is.
10 minutes? It's only a few songs and they're songs. Like Joe Budden's got a song called 10 Minutes.
Yeah.
I can listen to 10 minutes. He got another joint on Move. Probably 11 minutes. I can listen to
Says
he's
he's
made
no
music
beating
too.
bass.
No, I don't even think Harry Mack can make Pete and Bass if he's got songs I want to hear. I listen to. But like, I think like a lot of times, bro, in music, people get so caught up in the creative aspect of writing it and, you know, what it sound like, which as you should, for sure. But like making the music, you got to write that too. You got to be just as intricate with trying to create the music and the vibe and whatever you want a person to feel from that song as you is with trying to make sure all your bars is fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think some people get to a point to where they know where to put the filler in. They know where to put the punchlines in. They know like you have to. That's a skill you learn because otherwise you just in your head writing for yourself.
Yeah.
And then like you kind of don't care about the song.
But that's what separates somebody like a Hov from a lot of other folks.
Absolutely.
Like there's levels to this.
Yeah. I could write. I could just go in there and try to, like you said,
honestly, bar it up.
I wanted to rhyme like Common Sense. I did 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming like Common Sense. Like, yeah, if you listen to Reasonable Doubt, the level of rapping Jay-Z was doing, you could put that rapping up against anybody you want to name, bro. That's why can't nobody tell me, Hov don't be got bars. You're out of your mind. He got bars, bro. But when he did, like he said, I did 5 mil. Right. You do, can I get her? And then they go crazy.
What?
Hey, ain't no more of this, bro. I did Annie. It's not hard. It's no more of that, bro. Like, I did ain't no like the one I got. And that went, it ain't no more of this over here. I got to get this money now. Yeah. So I get it, but, man.
Yeah, he understood the game.
Tracy, me and Tracy similar. She say, I'm about to catch so much hate, but I feel the same way about Eminem. Like, we get it.
Just had that
you can word real good, but it's not. I'm with you. It don't be hitting. And I love him, but it don't be hitting like that no more, bro.
It didn't age well for
me. It didn't age well. A lot of it didn't age well.
I don't want to hear about no mushrooms and
like
being in the car with my kids and then you throwing your wife in the trunk and all.
Okay, that's on. That's
but he's like,
I like
but that one.
That's an awesome
I'll let
story.
that one slide.
I let that one slide. So awesome story. I still like that one. But like, no, to your point, it's like when you get older, you riding around and you hearing that stuff, and it's like,
I'd rather play 50.
I Get Rich or Die Trying. Snoop Dogg albums, it's better music. It's better music. That's the point I'm getting at. Yeah. It's people that might be able to write words and rap better than a lot of people.
Right.
But who makes the better music? At the end of the day, the music is what's gonna be timeless.
Dre know music.
Dre ain't
rapping circles around nobody.
Nobody.
But he know music.
He ain't gonna give you no whack. Rick Ross is not the best rapper ever, bro. Rick Ross is a decent rapper. He's not the best. But Rick Ross don't give you no whack ass albums. No. He just don't. He knows how to make music.
Yep.
French Montana. People be, French trash. You can say whatever you want to say about French. French knows how to make music.
Right.
And that's what it boils down to. Can you make music?
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Just saying.
Can I get a what?
Oh, wait a minute. My boy C. Okay, we got to react to this live.
What is this one?
The Kanye West apology, bro.
Kanye West apology?
Oh yeah, we finna read this, bro.
It's a written apology or you did a video?
No, this is a press release. Like a press release note that he wrote out.
Oh boy.
All right, wait a minute. Let me see if I can
find it though.
Hold on. Yeah, you got to pull it up on the screen.
Kanye West. What did you do for us?
I'm finna send it to you. Matter of fact,
yeah,
hold on. I'm finna send it to you. We gonna do this live. We gonna hear exactly what Ye talking about.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it just popped up. Okay. Oh boy.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna zoom in so I can see it real good.
Do you actually have the press release? I got some articles here. I don't see the visual.
I got the. Nope, I just sent it to you in the chat. All right, I got it. You got it. I'm with this. Okay, I can add it in post.
Oh no, I just found. No, that's an old one. Never mind.
Nope, I got. I added in post. All right, I'm gonna read it up. 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to my right frontal lobe. Lobe. My fault, y'all. It's really little on my screen.
Small little.
It's super little on mine. Frontal lobe on my brain. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury, the one inside my skull, went unnoticed. Oh, he had brain damage. I see this where it's going. Comprehensive scans were not done. Neurological exams were limited. And the possibility of a frontal lobe injury was never raised. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023. That medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to my bipolar type 1 diagnosis. Bipolar disorder comes with its own defense system, denial. When you're manic, and you don't, this shit is so little. When you're manic, you don't think you're sick. You think everyone else is overreacting. You feel like you're seeing the world more clearly than ever, when in reality, you're losing your grip entirely. Sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna see how little this is on my screen, and I'm wearing my contacts, not my glasses. Once people label you as crazy, you feel as if you cannot contribute anything meaningful to the world. It's easy for people to joke and laugh it off. Sorry, I got all kind of YouTube notifications popping up too. Laugh it off when in fact this is a very serious, debilitating disease you can die from. According to the World Health Organization, okay, look, get to the point, bro. Oh, okay, you tell us you have brain damage. Okay, this is on par with severe heart disease. Okay. The scariest thing about this disorder is how persuasive it is. It tells you you don't need help. It makes you blind, but convince you have insight. You feel power, certain, and unstoppable. I lost touch with reality. Things got worse the longer I ignored the problem. I said and did things I deeply regret. Some of the people I love the most, I treated the worst. You endured fear, confusion, humiliation, and exhaustion of trying to love someone who was at times unrecognizable. Looking back, I became detached from my true self. In that fractured state, I've gravitated towards the most destructive symbol I could find. The word that we can't use. And even so, t-shirts bearing it. One of the difficult aspects of having bipolar type 1 are the disconnected moments, many of which I still cannot recall, that led to poor judgment and reckless behavior that oftentimes feels like an out-of-body experience. I regret and I am deeply mortified by my actions in that state, and I'm committed to the accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did, though. I am not a blank or anti. I love those people. The black community, which held me down through all my highs and lows and darkness of times, the black community is unquestionably the foundation of who I am. I am so sorry I've let you down. I love us. Let me say this about this, though. Before I get to, I got to comment on some of this stuff, bro. And then we'll finish it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't read it all. Y'all can read it all on your own. I got to comment on some of this stuff. I understand people who's bipolar. You know, I know people who's bipolar. I know people who's been diagnosed, all that stuff, right? And they do be kind of tweaking out sometimes. And as people who love them, it can get tough. But like, he's saying he want to take accountability. At the same token, it's certain aspects of this I'm hearing excuses and not accountability. Like, once you got diagnosed with that, you could have started taking accountability at that point to do what you needed to be, need to be done. Because you just wilded out not so long ago, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just wilded out a couple years ago and then nothing else. Like, you still been wilding out. You did a whole album with Dave Blunt's last year talking about your cousin and, you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. And you was out here pickle cheese. You know, I just saying, bro, like, it's a lot that you did recently, and it sounded like when did this epiphany come to you that maybe I was tweaking? But in early 2025, I fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, impulsive behavior that destroyed my life. As the situation became increasingly unsustainable, there were times I didn't want to be here anymore. Having bipolar disorder is not a state of constant mental illness. When you go into the manic episode, you are ill at that point. When you are not in the episode, you are completely normal. And that's when the wreckage from the illness hits the hardest. Hitting rock bottom a few months ago, my wife encouraged me to finally get help. I found comfort in Reddit forums of all places. Different people speak of being in manic and depressive episodes of similar nature. I read their stories and realize I was not alone. It's not just me who ruins their entire life once a year despite taking meds every day and being told by the so-called best doctors in the world that I'm not bipolar, but merely experiencing symptoms of autism. That's kind of deep. Not diagnosing you as bipolar and telling you not bipolar and just telling you like it's because, you're autistic. That's kind of crazy though. Because that's kind of, especially when you're a person like Ye who got the money to get the best care. That's kind of wild. My words as a leader in my community have real global impact and influence. In my mania, I lost complete sight of that. As I find my new baseline, a new center through an effective regime of medication, therapy, exercise, and clean living, I have a newfound and much needed clarity. I am pouring my energy into positive, meaningful art, music, clothing design, and other new ideas to help the world. I'm not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today simply to ask your patience and understand as I find my way home. All right, Ye. I mean, I accept your apology, bro, but you gotta have some actions behind that too, bro. Because, like, I was one of the people that kind of gave him a lot of rope because it's like, it's something wrong with that boy. that's like, because like, and not even like on no like, I thought he was bipolar. I thought he was going through depression. Yeah. After his mom's died, you saw like a change. You saw a shift, and like he was close to his mom, so I always took it like he going through depression and he kind of lashing out, and he don't really, you know what I'm saying, know how to deal with it. But like, at some point, you just making a choice. You making more of a choice, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like I think he got to a point to where it felt like he was choosing to be ignorant. But if he really, mean his words, like, for sure, bro, I never kicked him out of the culture. I just thought he was tweaking out. I listened to the album he did with Dave East. I listened to all the projects he recently put out. I just thought he was going through something. And he said he going through something, so if he got it, if he can get back to being Ye, cool. But I don't know, bro. We'll see. you know, Kanye does this kind of stuff every so often too. So you just never know with Ye. Like C-Dub said, at least he on his way home. At least he on his way home.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You got.
Here's what I would say. I mean, I assume you saw the doc he put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was powerful.
That was. You didn't like it?
No, I thought. It was
I
powerful.
thought that was a great doc. Yeah, okay.
It was amazing. Yeah, after his mom, it did make me. It just it always felt like, I mean, as he speaks to it as bipolar, it almost felt like two different Kanyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like really seeing that kind of honed it in, like, oh, this guy actually was this
regular,
and then this happened, and the music game will do some things to you. People doubting them and stuff like that, pushing them off, saying, "I just want you for beats." Woo, woo, woo. Then you rise up and do the thing. But sometimes I think for some folks that lose people that haven't done the internal work of healing, that can stick with you for a lifetime. And who you are post that could in essence be who you are moving forward if you never like reconcile that.
Mm-hmm. And
so it's like, I mean, he was all the way out of pocket. Like when he was talking, especially the stuff with Trump or whatever, I'm like, bro, we need a racial draft.
Yeah. He's been wilding for a while.
But two things popped in my mind. I don't know. Maybe some folks will get mad at me. I don't know how to reconcile it. One is that as black folks, when it comes to doctors, we rarely get told what it is, and they rarely do the work to figure out if there's something wrong. And I'm just speaking kind of from my own experience.
I can agree with that. Absolutely. Me and my wife are just talking about, I got stuff, and they keep telling me everything looks fine.
Oh yeah, they've been telling me everything looks fine for 5 years.
I know something ain't right. Like, I know something ain't right.
I mean, that's why I'm wearing this band right now.
Yeah, same thing. I know something ain't right. Yeah, same thing.
And so, is it possible, even with his money, for folks to pass it along? Because
that's a whole bigger
because
conversation.
We still not in that club.
Yes,
even with
honest.
The money, even with money, we still looked at as the same way. And so it gives me questions about his circle. Was you such an a-hole to people that the people that could have helped healed you pushed in, you alienated all of them, and so the new people that were around you were just yes people, you're cool, or I'm trying to take advantage of you type people.
Yeah, they there for a reason.
And then the other thing I would say that popped in my head.
You're making some good conversation. Well, go ahead, bro.
The other thing I would say is that, when you speak about people that are bright or a little different or, show signs of autism, it's crazy how in Ye's point, like we quick to get rid of, dismiss, you're not a part of that. But then you got somebody like Elon Musk and everybody look up to him as autistic as that person is.
Mm-hmm.
We know he off.
Yeah, definitely.
But who he is and how much money he has, some people look at this brother like the savior.
It's the thing though. People autistic don't mean you ain't smart. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's people autistic that's successful and very well. He's one, but it's a lot of people in our regular life that's on the spectrum that you probably wouldn't even know.
Right.
And that's why I say, like, I felt at some point it was becoming a choice.
Yeah.
Like Kanye was making the choice to say some wild things.
Right.
And I understand you could be having your episodes, but to your point, wherever the people around you who love you, who understand he having an episode right now, let me protect him.
Who comes to save Kanye?
Who comes to protect Kanye?
Because his protector died.
His mother. Yep.
That was his protector.
And I don't even think his significant others, not to even just talk about Kim, but even when he was dealing with Amber Rose and whoever else, like they're not really holding him accountable.
No diss to them, but you wasn't there when it started. You meeting this version of you meeting
the already up Kanye. He need the people that was there when he was in his bedroom making 10 beats an hour.
It's not the Kanye going into the offices saying, listen to this song, and everybody's still on the phone while he's trying to play him his song.
Yeah, I feel you. You're right. That's why it's important. I be judging people who ain't got no day ones around.
Yeah.
To this day, I be saying it all the time. Like, I don't respect niggas that ain't got no day ones. Like, how you been around for 30, 40 years on Earth or whatever, and ain't none of the people you grew up with still around. Like, not even saying they, because you know we get older. People
like,
pass up. Not even like your 5th grade friends. But you ain't got nobody from like high school you still cool with. Nobody from your early 20s. Like you got a different group of best friends every 3 to 4 years. Yeah, that's weird to me. That's really weird to me. Like, it should be somebody around. Because that's what's going to keep you grounded. No matter how successful you get, no matter how up or down, like your real friends going to always keep you grounded, and they're going to always make sure you know at any point you're tweaking. Yeah, you messing
like,
up. Bro, you messing up.
You need to reel it back in.
And if you ain't got them people around you that can hold you accountable, that says something about you. Yeah. Because you shouldn't, like, if me and you doing something, Corey, and I'm messing up the money, I expect you to be like, hey, Queese, bro, you messing up, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? We trying woo-woo, like, I would expect that, like, my bros, like, I would expect, like, why would you not going, I don't want you coming around me tiptoeing. Right. Like, because your friends, like, people you mess with should be able to do that. Right. And I ain't known you 20 years. Right. So to your point, like, that is kind of telling that, like, where is the people that should have been around Ye this whole time? Where is the day ones?
And they didn't feel empowered to say none. When he was running for president, when he was up in the Oval Office, when he was doing all
even
the
taking
other
the mic from Taylor Swift,
yeah.
It should have been like, bro,
that should have been a sign right there.
If me and P go to a award show, and P done got to a point, shout out to bro, he got to a point where he just like he wilding out, and we sitting there and they giving an award, and that nigga like, nah, this some bullshit. Right. Hold on, bro. I'm finna go up. As soon as he get up. Right. What can you do, bro? No, bro. Sit down. Like, what is you doing, bro? No, you not. Like, they got to kick me out because I'm not gonna even let him go embarrass himself. I'd rather embarrass myself as your boy and have them put me out and protect you from going up there and make an ass of yourself.
No, this has nothing to do with whether he's right or wrong. Because I believe he's
right. Yeah, I feel he was right. It wasn't even about if he was right or wrong. Look,
it was the action.
I felt Will Smith was right to feel like he needed to protect his wife. Yeah. He was just wrong in that situation.
But the thing is that multiple people with Will Smith stepped in right away.
Even
at the awards ceremony. Like, yo, bro, you
tweaking.
But like that was a call for help.
It was. It was
a call for help.
Hey, look, this how you know. This how you know Will just had a moment, right? This how you know Will had a moment.
He had enough.
He went up there and did it, right, and then sat back down. He ain't throw a shot after the slap. Oh. He ain't get into a stance. He slapped his ass, right, and calmly walked off and sat back down to enjoy the rest of the show. And only when Chris Rock was like, man, I just got slapped by Will Smith. Then he responded again, like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Yeah. Like, I think he was going to just slap. That's gangster.
That is
think about how gangster that is.
That is
you
gangster.
slapped the hell out of this grown-ass man on the stage at the Oscars,
that's like
and then you calmly sit down?
It's like a gangster shooting somebody and then taking wiping their fingerprints off and just throwing the gun down.
And just
walk away. I'm like, damn, they just... That's gangster.
That's gangster as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. He from Philly, bro.
Who gun? Yeah, that's not my gun.
It's not my gun. It's not my gun. And he wait for the police to get there too, like gangster as hell.
Yeah, that's a call for help.
That's a call for help, bro.
But
as my boy though, as soon as Will come back and sit down, I'm gonna be like, bro, you just
you wild, bro. I'm like, you want to go out in the hallway and talk or something?
Like, bro. You just messed up the bag.
Right.
Because you got emotional in that moment, you just messed up some money, bro.
It just built up. But yeah. I didn't see nobody doing that for Ye. I mean, I could be wrong. But I felt like they kind of let him like, well, he'll figure it out or he'll work it out or something. And I know Chappelle been in here and there with him. But I don't think
day one.
Yeah.
You need that dude that was around.
Those your celebrity friends.
Yeah, them celebrity friends. Like, it got to be that person that you know they there for you, bro. Like, they know you as Kanye. But, not Ye, not Yeezy. Yeah. Not, K West, not Mr. West. You just Kanye to them. Like, it's got to be people around me that just know me as Marquise. Yeah. Like, I'm just Queese to y'all. I'm never going to be anything. That's one thing people, I would say, and it's the gift and the curse. I'll say, if you want to succeed in something, don't expect the people who know you by the first name to be your supporters. Because they never going to see you for nothing but Queese. Yeah. We can have a YouTube channel with 200,000 subscribers, like, oh my God, they go, that's Queese. Yeah. But to my boys, I'm like, that's just Queese. And they're gonna always treat me that way, but that's cool because that also will keep you grounded no matter what's going on. Like that'll help stay grounded. But when you ain't got no day ones around, nah, it's not gonna be a good look. But all right, we'll see, Kanye. I guess we'll see.
We will see.
All right, so what we got left?
I think there's a Jay Wick that we got in here.
Oh yeah, Shane was talking about Jay Wick pork chop. Pork chop.
And the only other two things that people have put up, NastyC, broken marriages, a new one from Win, show me some.
Hold on, NastyC, broken marriages?
Yeah, I never even heard of that one. That
sounds
must be an
interesting.
older joint.
Yeah, what is that?
Do you want me to try to pull it up, see how old it is?
Yeah, let's see what that's an interesting song now.
That is an interesting song.
So I'm kind of curious.
I'm actually surprised he kind of took it there with that with that material. With that type
I
of
know, that's why
material.
I'm like, NastyC did that?
Yeah. I didn't see that within the wheel well. Not that he couldn't do it. I'm just surprised.
It's 2 years old. I don't know. It's only 3 minutes. I'm willing to try it out.
It's only 2 years old?
Yeah.
Broken marriages.
I'm curious.
All right.
Let's see.
I got it pulled up. You want me to play
Yeah,
it?
let's check it out.
All right.
That's just an interesting title for NastyC.
That is. Let's see what we got here. Is that it? I guess that was it. That was a crazy start. Okay, I thought they had the commercial on because of the way that started. All
So
right,
that
here we
means
go.
all right. Didn't sound like the kind of song I was expecting to hear.
Them drums are thorough.
I was gonna say this means all right.
Savages came up from broken marriages. Inherit the damages. My woman, my dad had a hand in this. Not a woman that's chopping my bread, and the woman that's cutting my sandwiches. A good woman, I had that shit, but I had to be seen with the baddest bitch. Don't know how to let go of my baggage. I don't even know what my baggage is. I ain't happy, I'm hazardous. I ain't caring, I'm cancerous. Detriment of my practices. I got changes to make and let them die. I'm afraid to love, I'm terrified. I got problems I have to identify. We don't even know who we are. Grown in marriages with headless carriages. Do we even know who we are? Bunch of savages is who we are. When I close my eyes, what do I recall? I see endings, but no happy ones at all. I see hugs and kisses turning into brawls.
Hold on.
I see.
Just play that back real quick. So he close his eyes, how he don't see no happy endings.
Yeah.
You can see a lot, but it is times you with a person, if you like really think about it, you like, I see a whole lot of things happening. Happiness at the end of the tunnel is not one of them. It's not one of them. All right.
When I close my eyes, what do I recall? I see endings, but no happy ones at all. I see hugs and kisses turning into brawls. I see wedding pictures taken off the wall. I see rings go from fingers into dresses. I see promises turning into confessions. I see 6 plates turning into 5. I look up and see the saddest man alive. So I
Hold
try.
on. I see 6 plates that turn into 5. Like, you're gone,
Yep.
and I'm the single dad with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's one less mouth to feed, but it's still like everything else is still here.
Right.
But something's missing. I like that bar too.
I look up and see the saddest man alive. So I try, and I try to put this weight that I've inherited behind so I can fly. Ready or not, I gotta do it for my child. But if I ever fall short, I guess I'll never wonder why. Cause who am I? We some savages, came up from broken marriages. Inherit the damages. My woman, my dad had a hand in this. Not a woman that's chopping my bread, and the woman that's cutting my sandwiches. A good woman, I had that shit, but I had to be seen with the baddest bitch. Don't know how to let go of my baggage. I don't even know what my baggage is. I ain't happy, I'm hazardous. I ain't caring, I'm cancerous.
I ain't caring, I'm cancerous. I like that. Hey, you know what he should have did? He's spitting on here, but I wish he didn't do the telephone vocal on the whole hook.
I wish there would be a little bit more change in the beat to be able to showcase some of those bars and vocals.
That's
I mean,
a
I
good
like
point,
the
too.
instrumental,
It-
but I
it
think at some
should
parts you got to
pull it out
so that now you
yeah.
can refocus on certain parts of that vocal.
I think that could have helped too. If they would have removed some of the elements during the hook and just let the vocal beat, then the telephone thing would sound way better.
Yeah.
came with the baddest bitch. Don't know how to let go of my baggage. I don't even know what my baggage is. I ain't happy, I'm hazardous. I ain't caring, I'm cancerous. Detrimental my practices. I got changes to make and let them die. I'm afraid to love, I'm terrified. I got problems I have to identify. We don't even know who we are. Grown in marriages with headless carriages. Do we even know who we are?
See, hold on. And to your point, bro. See, why they just remove all the stuff for this part, but they didn't do it when he was rapping on the hook? To your point.
I don't know.
Okay.
They didn't hire me.
You got to have a good engineer. This is why you need a good engineer.
Don't even know who we are. Grown in marriages with headless carriages. Do we even know who we are? Bunch of savages is who we are. We don't even know who we are. Grown in marriages with headless carriages. Do we even know who we are? Bunch of savages is who we are. I got good traits from my father, but I got a couple bad ones too. Unconditional love and uncontrollable anger too. It's like I don't have no clue the damage that my hands could do. I raise hell when I'm mad at me. Imagine if I get mad at you. Let's say
I
you
raise
in
hell
my
when I'm mad at me, so imagine if I get mad at you. I feel you, bro. That's a quiz bar for you. People don't even know, bro. Like, they be thinking I be mad. It's like, oh, I ain't mad. You'll know when I'm mad.
Right.
It's just very noticeable when I'm mad.
Of an uncontrollable anger too. It's like I don't have no clue the damage that my hands could do. I raise hell when I'm mad at me. Imagine if I get mad at you. Let's say you were in my shoes, in between raised, right, and abused by the man who says he loves you. I bet you wouldn't want to love too. You wouldn't want to love either. Me the gut one and leave her. The things he showed me can't repeat them. Breed them, beat them.
Yeah, I just feel like if they would have fixed that hook part, bro, that song could have been even that much better. It was good though. I'll give it like a B. I just feel like it's things that they could have made. Cause the lyrics in there, because the lyrics in there was super dope.
Right.
The bars, the verses, it was all super dope. But it was like, I'm gonna put this on the engineer. I don't want to put this on NastyC. I'm gonna put this on because NastyC had bars all through that joint. NastyC gets a B plus, and his engineer gets a C plus.
Now you see
so that's
how
gonna
I
move
feel
it down
with the
to a
Ransom
B.
joint.
Okay.
It's funny how it comes full circle. Pause.
Touche.
Touche.
Because I feel like you kind of messed up NastyC. That could have been a much better song, bro. Like the engineer kind of messed up NastyC on that one. And if NastyC engineered it himself, you messed yourself up on that one with the creativity with your engineering. But I feel like if he would have took elements of that hook out and then let his vocal, because like that hook was the stuff he was saying in that hook, you should have been able to hear that clear. You shouldn't have to strain your ears through the effects and stuff to hear that. Like he actually was saying, and it all went with the song, like with the broken marriages being and coming from broken homes. You trying to have a relationship and be healthy, but you can't because y'all both dealing with the trauma from the like that's a good song, bro. This should have hit way different.
Yep.
That's what I feel about it, bro. No shout out to the engineer. Shout out to NastyC. No shout out to the engineer. I hope he wasn't an engineer too. I'm not gonna hold you. That's what I think about that one. Shane said, Sam, no. See, C-Dub gave it a B. Shane gave it a C plus too. I mean, I guess we all around the same grade point. Yep. We blaming the engineer on that one. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta go get my other kids from school. You know, I be a dad, bro. I be daddying it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who came through. My boy Shane, C-Dub, MSR. Who else was in here earlier? Tracy was in the building. Everybody who pop in and out. Y'all know how y'all be doing pop in and out. We'll get at y'all next week. Shining out from me and Cardi at the Studio 22.
Is that your version of Zulu?
I don't know what that was, bro. They ain't giving me my Zulu words. I don't know. But we out of here. Dizzle.
Peace.